Hello friends, I'm Dr. Vikas. Welcome to my YouTube channel Economics Fun. Today I brought very interesting topic in statistics, estimation theory and estimator. As these terms represent the to estimate something. In the area of the research, day to day, we are required to make the estimate. We are required to make the estimate of the average weekly sale, to estimate the marks obtained by the students and how much the poverty exists in a country and what is the average weekly sales of the FICA stores running all over the world and what is the average life of the particular tire being manufactured by any branded company. Everyone wants to have an estimation about the population. Here the population refers to the any group that comprises of the similar members or objects. If we talk about the population of the food, that means a food's population having the similar kinds of the foods. If we talk about the population of the tires, that means a population having the similar types of the tires. On the basis of this population, one needs to make the decision about it. May be a business decision or financial decision. In the case of the financial firms or in the case of the market research firm, they all want to make the decision regarding their future business plans. A retail store can have the estimation about the average weekly sales of the particular store, and on the basis of its average weekly store, it can take the future decision about the expansion of the store over the other geographical area. A food sellers can have a supply from the particular food vendor on the basis of the food supplied by him and by taking the samples of the food and finding out how much percentage of foods are fresh or and defective. So estimation theory is the theory that is used to make the estimation about the entire population. Entire population, that is a group, and the samples that are taken out of the group to make the required estimation. Estimation may be point estimation or interval estimation. A point estimation is a single value. That means if we call that the 50% of the youths finding a difficulty to get inducted in the industry because they have lack of the required skills. That means we are talking about the 50% youths passing out from the engineering colleges or other technical institutes find a difficulty to get the job in the industry. So by taking the samples of students that have recently passed out and have been applied for a various job in different industries, if they are finding the difficulties to get the job on the basis of the samples of these students, we can have the estimates of the entire population comprises of the engineering students that have passed out for a particular year. in the case of the tire manufacturer, if any tire manufacturing company has manufactured 1 lakh tires for a particular year and it wants to measure the average life of the tires that have been manufactured for a particular year. For on the basis of taking the sample of the 500 tires that are being used in the different vehicles and these vehicles apply on the road, a tire manufacturing company can arrive at the decision that the tires that have been manufactured for particular periods have an average life of the 10 years. On the basis of sample study, there are different decisions may be taken regarding the business or other types of the decision. So, if we talk about the interval estimation, in the interval estimation, there are two types of estimations. One is the point estimation. A point estimation is a single value, any like the average weekly sale of the particular store A or average monthly income of a teacher engaged in the universities is 30,000. Here or 10% of graphs is defective. That means we have a single value. On the basis of a single value, we can arrive the decision about the entire population that is comprises of the university teachers population that may have about 20,000 teachers in a population of teachers and graphs that have the handed cartons of graphs that have been supplied from a particular vendor. On the basis of this population, some samples are taken to make the decision according to. So friends, I think you must have understood the estimation, its importance in the area of the research, and later we will solve some numerical examples regarding the point estimation and interval estimation. Thanks for watching my channel. If you have some query or doubt, please write down your query down in the comment box. Please like and subscribe.